Good afternoon, everyone. It's been a while since I've done a little cooking for you and been under the weather, but I'm getting better. And I thought today I was going to show you. I fed the Legion a couple of months ago, and I fed them lasagna and eggplant lasagna. Well, I didn't think many of them would want the eggplant lasagna, but boy, was I wrong. They ate the eggplant lasagna first. We've had about 55 uh, Legion veterans there, and it's such a privilege to feed them. So, I am going to show you how I make my eggplant lasagna. Everybody bragged on it and wanted to know when I was going to do it again. So, um, I got some eggplants and I thought, well, I'll do it again for Michael and I. Plus, Michael and I are trying to cut back on things, and my sauce is made with turkey, ground turkey. You cannot tell the difference in the turkey and using hamburger. And with them, when I used the hamburger, I put some pork sausage in it, which I thought made it better in the lasagna and stuff. They seem to think so too. So what I've done already, I have already done my sauce, and I'm going to show you how much I have in there. Now I use crushed tomatoes. I took 2 large cans of crushed tomatoes, and I took a small can of Italian seasoned little cube tomatoes, and I put that together. And before I put that in the pot, I cut up an onion and green pepper and a red pepper. That's what I had in the refrigerator. And I sauteed that, and then I poured the tomato sauces and stuff in there. And then I put tomato sauce with this, and it makes the crushed tomatoes makes your sauce thicker, and you might have to put a little water in it. It's just according to how thick you like your sauce, is how much water you put in it. So I got the sauce on, so I took my eggplants and I peeled them. And I mixed 2 eggs and milk. And I took some flour and I put some Italian breadcrumbs in my flour. And dipped my eggplants in that and put them, and I baked them in the oven instead of frying them, which is great. This is what they look like when they've been baked. And I like them crusty, so you can see how they look after they've been cooked in the oven. I've already put 1 layer of the meat sauce on the bottom, so now I put the eggplant on top of it. So I had some cheeses in the refrigerator that I wanted to use. So I have a mixture here of mozzarella and some cheddar. So I'm going to cover this with that. So we'll have layers of cheese, and it's good, y'all. It is really good. As a matter of fact, they want me to come back and cook it again, but it's a job. Okay, now I've got the cheese on it, so we're going to go back with the sauce. I'm going to show you in the sauce, you can see tomatoes, where I put that 1 small can of tomatoes in there. Now I seasoned my sauce with Italian seasoning, all kinds, just whatever I had in the cabinet, and it's good. So you season your sauce like you like it. Everybody has different taste. And you know how you season your spaghetti sauce and stuff. And this is made just like it. Because what's left, I'm going to take the sauce and I'm going to take a squash spaghetti, cook it, and use this sauce on it because the sauce we're on the Weight Watchers has no points in it. And the spaghetti sauce doesn't either. So that helps us. But you can use hamburgers or whatever you like. Okay, now we've done that, so we're going to come back and we're going to layer. Now I'm going to show you something when I get through here. Oh no. I'm coming out right. How about that, fellas? And squeeze this in there and we got it knocked. Now I'm going to put some more of this here, but I'm going to put some mozzarella on the top of this. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. This is supposed to be the top layer, but you know what? I like to put a little bit more meat on here, on top of this. You can layer any way you want, whatever way you like, but I'm going to put some more meat sauce on top of this cheese, and then I'm going to cover it with mozzarella. More cheese, the better it is, isn't it? Well, the weather's beginning to break down here at the beach, hopefully. I love beach. And so you see I put some more, but I'm going to cover this with some mozzarella. Okay, you see how it looks? It's ready to go in the oven. Everything's already cooked. All we have to do is get it warm and hot and cheese melt. It's ready to go. I'm not going to put a top on it because sometimes that cheese likes to stick to the top. So you see the eggplant is really easy to make. Now I want to show you a little gadget I got. When you're cooking a lot and you've got to cut onions and peppers and celery and carrots and stuff like that to put in your dishes, I found this little gadget. And what you do, you just cut cucumber or your onion to fit this. And I usually do about 1/4 of an onion. Lay it down and go like that. And it goes in here. And it also, when you shake it down, it's got your measurements of a cup, 1.5 cups, 2 cups, right on the side. So you just shake it down, see if you need a cup of something. You already got it read. You don't have to guess and put it in a cup and stuff like that. Such a neat gadget. I use it all the time. And you just take this off and there you go. Love it. And you can find these at Walmart if you can, because they are so they sell out of them. I've told I don't know how many people to buy one. When I put the lasagna, eggplant lasagna oven, I put it on 400. You can put it on 350, but I put it on 400 because Michael has a meeting tonight and I need to finish up dinner so he can get off to his meeting. I'll come back and show you what it looks like when it's done, but I assure you, it is so good and so easy. And if you like eggplant, you don't know how it tastes. To me, it tastes like squash. And especially if you batter it and fry it and put it on this, it tastes just like squash. It's so good. So I will see you in a few minutes when it's done and we'll check it out. Hello, I'm back. The lasagna, eggplant lasagna is ready. You can see the top is crusty, which I love the cheese crusty like that. And I'm ready to serve, so I am going to take a piece out. See how good that looks? The layers in it. It's perfect. And of course you want to go back in and get all your juice and lay it on the top. You can't go wrong with this. And you can see the eggplants in there. I'll take a little taste and see how good it is. I want to get some of the eggplant and the cheese. The cheese is really melted good. If you like eggplant, you will love this. It's just so good. So next I'm going to take my leftover sauce and I'm going to cook a spaghetti squash. And that's going to be our noodles for the squash we had. And I also took part of the turkey and I mixed things, Worcestershire sauce and ketchup and things in to make a burger. So we'd have a turkey burger one night this week. So you can do a lot with a large pack of turkey at the grocery store. Hope you have a nice day and I'll see you later. Happy cooking, people.